Look on the screen.
Look at our feed. Pretty good.
God's sake. This is going to take 3 days. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please one more time, put your hands together for number one, Mr. Nelson Sturm. Moving on to number three, Jason Katz from Waterloo West. His parents are David Katz and Ron Katz. He's been playing this amazing sport for 14 years. His favorite hockey memory, scoring his very first varsity goal his sophomore year. Favorite coaching memory is Coach Cook dressing in full gear for a scrimmage and hacking Drew Westfall's stick in half. A lesson learned from playing hockey, the importance of hard work and respect. Advice to young hockey players, the simplest of mistakes can cost you a lifelong dream. Take the game and everything about it seriously. His plans for the future, attend Hawkeye Community College, and study police science, and become a police officer.
Their whole thing was that he just pushed me. I'm sure he's holding them up.
Next up, number 6, Colton Bree from Sioux. His parents are Becky and Joe Bree. He's been playing this great game for 13 years. His favorite hockey memory, winning the state championship. His favorite coaching memory, whenever Dan Lickey would yell at him. A lesson he learned from playing hockey, how to compete.
Look.
Advice to young hockey players, try hard and have fun.
That's cute.
His plans for the future, attend the
So
University
cute,
of
Widow.
Iowa.
don't want to know.
A lesson you learned from playing hockey, anything is possible, and your teammates are your brothers.
Penalty shot.
Advice to young hockey players, show up with a good attitude, work your butt off, and know the difference between business and having fun. His plans for the future, attend college and play hockey.
Oh, here, didn't he? Right there.
All right, who's ready for some hockey? So welcome to tonight's epic battle in Waterloo. Regular season league champions Sioux City Metros taking on last season's state tournament champions Waterloo. Waterloo beat Sioux City in the state championship last year 2-1 to claim the league tournament championship. Sioux City battled all year to come out with the league leading record this year so far. They're 12-2 with one overtime loss. In first place, clinched the league championship regular season with 43 points. Waterloo's 15-7 with one overtime loss. They're currently in 8th, battling to make the playoffs with 33 points. Goals for Sioux City 105, goals against 36. Waterloo goals for 89 and goals against 70. Officials are ready for the face-off. Colton Kane starting in place of senior Connor Sand, who's out with influenza A tonight. Sioux City wins the draw. Newman to Worden. Worden through the neutral zone. Hard shot on goal. Go in. Save by Waterloo. There's another shot by Newman, redirected by Kane. That was Drake Beller redirecting that. Drake's girlfriend Abby watching at home in Sioux City, I'm sure. League leading scorer Drake Beller out in front, being accosted, and here comes Kane with some nifty stick work. Kane stops, curls outside the circle, sends it along the board, trying to get it to Drake, but can't. Newman pinches down. Now Kane has it. Newman coming over, trying to get it. They're working in that circle. Page is waiting for it. Now Page has it, centering to Kane, but cannot connect. Newman goes high, keeping it in. Newman sends shot on goal, just wide. Here comes Waterloo. What are they going to do? Out of the zone to Worden at the neutral zone. Worden back to Newman. Control that puck just like the Russians. Now sandpaper chase Lewis and chips it in. We get 5 new skaters in green sweaters tonight. And Max Beller. Max Beller to Newman. Newman can't get off the ice yet. He's the far defenseman. Here comes Comwell. Shot. Save by Beller. Blake Beller, league leading goaltender with 21 wins on the year. Lewison gets it out and takes a heavy check. Katz at the blue line. Stop by Max. Save above the blocker with his shoulder. Nice job by Beller. Out in front. Here comes Kale. Now it's out of the zone. Samuelson, number 14. Newman still out there. He hasn't been able to get off yet. Newman over to Max. Max curls it. Gets kneed, goes down hard by 34. Reese McDonald out of the zone now. Reese, red line, just dumps it in deep. Newman finally gets off the ice. Ownby on a deflection there. And Ethan Burge out nicely defending the blue line. Now Ownby's going to have it. Ownby. Turn back, and Taylor. Now Beller has it. Beller sends it hard off the glass. Off the boards at the neutral zone, but Waterloo sends it deep. Burge with a big check there now. Beller's going to pull it back and sends it to the board. Ownby's trying to chip it out, and he does at the neutral zone. Dupree telling his line mate number 2, go over there. Ethan there at the blue line. Everybody's good now, number 7. Max checking. Oh, they're going to get Max on a penalty. No? Oh, that's on them. Excuse me. Cross check. Well, we had a power play until Max Beller dumped a Waterloo player at the neutral zone after the play. Coach is not going to be happy with that. I think the word DUMB, 5-on-5. Official comes over to talk to head coach Dave Legree about the situation. Coach says okay, and he Immediately when the official leaves, Coach Dave starts coaching up his players. Coaching, coaching, coaching. Newman has it. So instead of Sioux City being on a power play, we're even strength now. Up to Page. Page out of the zone. Page to Drake. Drake into the zone. Drake going behind to Page. Backhand. Oh, didn't miss by much. Now Page has it. Lifts the stick. Up to Newman. Newman back to Page. Page. Page shooting. Redirect. Blocker saved by Sturk. MVP of the state tournament last year because Waterloo won. Uh-oh. Cromwell against Worden. Worden chips it out of the zone nicely. Waterloo sends it deep in. Offsides. Delayed. They got to check up. Newman has it now. Newman to Drake. Drake up to Walter. Walter. Up to Waterloo. Cowell. Cowell has it now. Herbst sends it to Worden. Worden back to Newman. Newman has Drake. Up to Drake. Drake chips it ahead to Page. Drake took a big tumble there. And Waterloo sends it in there. Worden over to Newman. Newman skating over to Worden. Worden off the wall to Page. Hard. Now Page to Drake. Too far for McDonald. Speaking of McDonald, Donnell's watching in the Bahamas on a beach. Page has it. Page skating. Hits the hits the red line, dumps it in. McDonald chasing. Now Drake has it. Drake back to McDonald. McDonald curls. Donnell sipping Mai Tais on a beach somewhere. It's got to be 5 o'clock. Cabo, I heard they own a timeshare there. They bought a condominium in Cabo. They rent it out on a weekly basis for a couple thousand a week. It's hard to hide money with those McDonald's. Big spenders, what they are. They got Reese a brand new truck for Christmas. Here comes Ethan Burge. Ethan Burge skating now. Alec Neiman onto the ice, number 17. Had a strong JV game. Now up to Kale, taken away from Kale by number 14. Now 14 checked off the puck. Now Ethan Burge sends it over to Lewison. Lewison gets checked on the half wall by Cole. Alec has to chase. Alec chases all the way. There's a shot deflected nicely by Newman. And then 8-on-8 action as Lewison checks number 8. Centering. Lewison checks Fox. Now we go diagonal. No icing. They waved it off. Stretch pass. Sioux City's changing. There's a shot deflected nicely by Taylor. Alex sends it ahead to Newman. Newman has it on his stick. Newman skating. Newman skating hard. Into the zone down. Has Ransford in front. Can he get it to him? Ransford just went below the goal line. Newman couldn't turn the corner, and the puck he couldn't get there because he's being defended nicely. It's going to be icing. Icing the call. Let's see. We got Nelson's and Ownby's. They're always watching. Thank you for your viewership. Sam Nelson, let's go Metros. Robert Ownby, Grandma and Grandpa Ownby, ready for some hockey. And my number one fan, Sally and Rowley. Sally and Raleigh, watching on the big screen. Sally and Raleigh on the big screen in the Page household. Sally's my number one fan, as voted on all the year this year. Yeah, I was voted on by the people that matter. Starbuck checks Ransford down. Worden over to Newman. Newman skating up. Newman hits it along. Now Newman skates it again and sends it deep to the far corner. Who's chasing? Ransford chasing. Ownby's going to be there on the opposite corner. Kicks it out to Waterloo. Waterloo now with a diagonal pass to Starbuck around Worden, and now Newman comes and checks him down. Up two. Somebody's trying to skate. Now Newman has it. Newman out of his own zone, up to Worden, intercepted by Waterloo. Offsides. All right, who do I got here? I got Sally and Raleigh watching on the big screen. Abby, Drake's girlfriend, she's always watching. And I got Danelle McDonald in their condominium complex they own down in Cabo. They go down there, do some maintenance, and just check on all the renters. I think it's like a 10-unit complex down there. It's their retirement. Max Beller finally out of the box now. And he's out on D now with Ethan Burge. Drake Beller there at the blue line at the half wall. And now Max keeps it. Max settles it down. Max skates out. Boy, oh boy, that's a 2 and a 10, I hope. Number 8 just took Max Beller down there. Drake Beller says to Max, settle down. That's some good leadership by Blake Beller. Nice job by Blake Beller. What are they going to get him, Coach? 2 and a 10. So the captain, number 8, is in the box. Is that Carter Herbst? Yeah, he's 17th in the league in scoring. I'm sorry, 17th in the league in scoring with 14 goals, 14 assists. So that's good. He's in the box. Now Sioux City goes on a power play. Drake Beller to Kane, scores! Drake Beller to Kane! Sioux City scores! 9:04 in the first. Sioux City goes up 1-0. Let's see what we got here. Well, I'm behind a little bit here. Well, I'm behind quite a bit here, so I apologize. I'm not going to be able to watch the replay. But here's what I know. I know that Drake Beller dropped it for Colton Kane. Kane hacked at it once, hacked at it twice. Well, we're behind quite a bit, Coach. We're going to give maybe, did Newman get a little helper on that or not? I didn't see it here. He was out there. Yeah, it was a power play. Newman was out there for sure. Boy, that was danger, Will Robinson. Yep, that's what I had on my scoring. I don't know why you doubt me like that. I think what happened is Newman touched it. Drake dropped it, then Newman touched it, and then Kane whacked at it. Here comes Page. Page around one guy. Page down below the goal now. Page being accosted. Page curls. Page turns. Here comes Kane now. Out to Newman. Newman in his stick. And now Newman has to give it up. Newman now. Number 7 was lifting his stick. Now Newman comes out with Reese McDonald. Reese McDonald. Oh, he tried to go 5-hole. Boy, tried one-handed as well. Now Worden keeps it in. Worden with a shot. Deflected there by Waterloo. Worden up to Newman. Newman over to McDonald. McDonald out of the zone. McDonald avoiding a check nicely and trying to keep it out. Cale Bricker there. Bricker curling. Now Bricker comes back and he's pinned on the half wall. Needs some help. Coach says help. Lewison has it. Kicks it ahead. Lewison still has it. Cale now coming. Now Cale trying to pull it out and he does. Cale. Now Lewison kicks it ahead with his stick. Oh, big hip check there by Reese McDonald. Ethan Burge keeps it in. Sends it back below the goal line. 7:23 remaining. Sioux City up 1-0 in the first period. Now Lewis, oh, he tried to curl to blue line but couldn't. Sends it back to Max Beller. Max looking. Max over to Ethan, number 14. Ethan up to Ransard. Ransard, oh, he tried to slide it to McDonald, but McDonald couldn't get it over there. Ransard now chasing. Lewison has it. Lewison sends it to himself. Ransard back to Lewison. Lewison, oh, blocker save. Oh, Max keeps it in nicely. Number 23 with a shot. It's deflected there. Now we're offsides. Offsides. Outside the zone. 6:48 remaining in the first period. Sioux City up 1-0. Heavy action here at Waterloo. Almost lost my head. Woo! Drake Beller, another point to his league-leading 57 points. 23 goals, 35 assists now for 58. 35 for 58, wow. Leading the league in scoring. Ownby, coach is yelling, make the easy pass, make the easy pass. Taylor back to Burge, Burge to Max. Who does Max have? Up to Taylor. Taylor tries to hit it ahead. Waterloo turns it back the other way. Max Beller gets pulled down by 37. It's a shot after the whistle, too, 32. Sioux City's going to go on a Enterprise car rental power play. What do we got here? Sioux City on a power play. Worden back to Drake. Drake now. Drake through the neutral zone. Turn it back. Drake has it now. Now Drake goes up on the forehand. Drake hits it ahead to Kane. Kane back to Drake. Drake has it outside the circle. Drake has Newman in front. Tried a centering pass, but not there. Page has it now on the blue line. Over to Worden. Worden. Oh, over to Drake. Drake has it now. Drake outside the circle. Drake looking. Back door. Now to Newman. Newman has it. Newman curls with Drake. Up to Worden. Worden with a blast. Out in front. Worden, can he keep it in? Yes, he does. Back to Page. Page outside the circle. Has Kane in front. Page. Page outside the circle. Up to Worden. Worden. Worden up to Drake. 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 Oh, he tried to go 5-hole. Oh, Kane had it. Worden, can he keep it in? Worden settles it down. Backhand. Out of the zone now. Oh, Kane is beside himself. Thought he had one there.
Let's go, boys.
Boy, oh boy. Sorry. Olympics in the kitchen. Metro's in the living room. There you go. And Waterloo sends it all the way down. Worden has to settle it down with Drake. Drake takes it. Drake has it on his forehand. Comes up the left side. Drake through the neutral zone. Drake into the zone now. Has Kane behind him. Stops below the circle. Goes below the goal line. Now he's behind the goal. Has Worden at the top of the circle. Drake. Drake up to Worden at the top of the circle. Worden over to Newman. Newman has it. Now to Worden. Worden with a blast. Oh, glove save. Got enough of it. Worden has it again now. Outside the zone. 13 seconds remaining on the power play. Up to Newman. Newman into the zone now. Newman outside the circle. Has Kane in front. Shoots. Side of the net. Oh, didn't miss by much. Newman came and kicked it ahead now. Kane's going to be there. Kane has it. Kane stops. In front. Oh, and it's cleared a little bit. Now Kane. Newman lifts another stick. Worden gets 14, and then Drake comes and cleans it up. Nice job there by this. Oh, Kane was way off sides, but they didn't call it. Scores! Drake Beller scoring from Kane. I apologize. I'm not a professional. I'm just trying to do the job here. Let's see what we got here. Well, I can't even get my replay. I'm way behind. Sioux City up 2-0. Drake Beller going top shelf with help from Kane. Drake Beller unassisted, huh? Guess we'll have to watch the replay here. Sioux City up 2-0, first period. Alec Neiman, number 14, still can't be checked off the puck. And here comes Max now. Max up to Lewison. Lewison has Max Beller and McDonald right to the front. Lewison still has it. Tried to give it to Max Beller in the backhand. To Lewison, kept in by Alec. Alec sends it over to the other side. Kale has it. Trouble. Beller with a save. No goal. Blake Beller clamped down on the left elbow, down on his pad to take away the breakaway by the captain, number 14. Blake Beller, big save. Need a couple of those. Here we go now, Grant Newman over to Ransford. Now Taylor sends it up to Ransford. Ransford with a big check in the neutral zone. Had his head down. Talk about that, the first practice. Give that pass in front of you. Once you turn back, the head goes down, and then they drill you, and that's exactly what happened. Taylor shooting, just went wide. Taylor outside the circle. Taylor with a shot. Deflected there by number 3, Katz in front. Ransford there now with a half. Newman's not giving up the zone. Worden has to come over to help. Worden sends it over to Ransford. Checking here. I don't know. Back to Worden. Worden below the goal. Now Worden skates out with it. Worden has Ransford. Worden hits the red line shot. Glove save. Okay, watch this. Who gave it to him? I didn't see it. Who gave it to him? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw. Kane with a high stick. Here comes Newman. Newman on his backhand. Oh, he tried to go hard to the front. It's going to be a penalty on Waterloo. Sioux City's going to go to another power play. Minute 50 left to go. Head assistant coach Manel called back Louis. Head coach Dave Legree sent out Max Beller. So it's Kane, Page, Worden, Drake, and Max. Sioux City gives up the zone. We're on a power play. Beller settles it down for Worden. Worden gives it up to Drake. Drake comes up the left side. Drake over to Page. Too far for him. Bouncing puck. Back to Worden. Worden back below the goal. Now Drake has it again. Drake goes on his forehand. Up the left side. Sends it up to Max. Max has it on the left board. Outside the circle. Max out in front to Kane. Shot save. 1:14 remaining. Sioux City up 2-1 in the first. Shots on goal 8 for Sioux City, 3 for Waterloo. Sioux City's on a Enterprise car rental power play. Face off to the right of Struck. Goaltender for Sioux City. It was senior night here today. Sturch. My spotter and statistician helped me out. Here comes Kane now. Kane on the goal line. Kane stops. Up to Page outside the circle. Up to Worden at the point. Worden over to Drake with a shot. Tried to get Kane redirect. Now Page has it. Page up to Worden. Worden over to Drake. Drake to Max. Max up to Worden. Worden over to Drake. Drake had it on his backhand. Now forehand shot. Redirect. Page! Page. Worden to Drake to Page. 3-0 Sioux City. Page from 42 and 12. Nicely. Power play goal. How many is that? Kale with a shot. Here comes Lewison. Lewison has it now. Lewison back to Max. Max's brother Camden, I'm sure, is watching back at home. Former Metro player, Siouxland Youth hockey player. Reese McDonald's going to be the first one there. No, Waterloo sends it, kept in by Max. Max to Kale, too far for him. McDonald there. McDonald and that's the end of the first period. So after one complete, shots on goal 11 for Sioux City, 3 for Waterloo. Goals 3 for Sioux City and 0 for Waterloo on senior night. I want to thank everyone for watching Sioux City Metro Varsity Hockey. Sioux City leading 3-0 after one. We'll be back in 10.5 minutes. Thank you for watching. All right, Mike's working. All right, Sioux City up 3-0. Welcome back to the second period. Sioux City Metro varsity hockey. Kane. Waterloo wins the draw. Set it up to Worden. Worden over to number 21, Grant Newman. Grant Newman sends it up to Drake Beller. Drake Beller is going to get it below the goal line. Now Page has it. Page to Kane. Kane over to Newman. Newman with a shot. Blocked by number 2. Kept in by Kane. Kane goes wide to the right. Kane shooting. Deflected there by number 6. Up to Worden. Worden with a blast. Oh, knuckle puck. Page all the way over to Worden. Worden with a blast. Save. Boy, oh boy, what a great shift to come out 42 seconds into the second period. 3 or 4 scoring opportunities. They didn't even put up their shots, holy cow. Cody Privet, Rob Ownby, Libby Harder, always watching with Nelsons and Ownbys and Bellers. McDonald wins the draw to Lewison. Now back to McDonald, and now Waterloo tries to get out with Samuelson against Max Beller and Ethan Burge. There's a shot, way wide, all the way up to number 32. There's another shot, way wide. Buckley with a shot, oh, way wide. 3 in a row, and you're out. Oh, big hip check by McDonald. Lewison sending it up, sandpaper. Kale goes by Cowell. There's a shot, deflected nicely by Max Beller. Side of the net in front. Here comes Lewison with it. Everybody hacking at the goaltender. Lewison comes up. Katz turns around. Out of the zone now. Max is going to get there. They wave off icing. Max Beller takes it. Max stops. Up to McDonald. McDonald comes back with it now. McDonald over for Burge. Burge over for Max Beller. Max Beller below the goal. Comes up. Max goes on his forehand. Side up to Lewison. Lewison tries to cut 2 Waterloo players. Lewison's going to get it on the goal line, looking for a centering pass. Sends it all the way around for Taylor. Taylor Frericks, leading scorer on the JV out on the ice with Easton Ransford. As I said in the first period, Connor Sand is out of the game with influenza A. Icing is the call. Oh, it's an undisclosed illness. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I apologize. Undisclosed illness. Hannah Merchant watching and listening back in Dakota Dunes. Chase is having another strong game. Number 8 in the green sweater. Taylor in the faceoff circle in the offensive zone for Sioux City. Waterloo wins the draw, but they send it up to Worden. Worden with a blast. Didn't get all of it. Ownby sends it back to Ransford. Ransford takes it out. Ransford gets held. Ownby now. And slashing, number 2 into the box. Sioux City goes on another power play. Currently up 3-0. 2 minutes on the clock for number 2, Keegan Smith, Jr. from Waterloo West in the box for Waterloo. Sioux City, Kane. Waterloo wins the draw. They try to clear it. Herbst has it, number 8. Sends it all the way down. Worden's going to have it there. Worden leaves it for Drake. Drake skating. Drake through the neutral zone. Drake going wide. Drake has Page in front. He sends it. Worden has to pinch up, and Lewison gets back. Samuelson. Nice job by Colton Kane, upending number 14. Good defense there by 25. Drop it for Lewison. Lewison now still has it. Has Page up. Page at the top. Page over for Worden. Worden over for Drake. Drake has it. Has Page in front. Page! Oh, it got through the goaltender. Lewison was there, but could not get it down. Lewison over for Drake. Drake in front. Tried to get Kane. Redirect. Page has it now outside the circle. Page up to Worden. Worden going to the front. Back to Page. Page on the top of the circle. Shooting. Rebound. Lewison. Drake there. Scored. Page to Lewison to Drake. Let's see what we got here. Nope, it's not way behind. It's good. Yeah, this is good. Drake scoring. I'm going to give it to Drake again. Power play. Huh? Nope. Drake. Hey. Drake from Louis and Page. 4-0 Sioux City leading. Another power play goal. Who? They said number 5? Uh-oh, turnover. 12:55. Burge getting it out, and we do. Power play goal. Up the, there comes Max Beller through the neutral zone. Max, good. Max with a shot. Save, rebound. Ransford there. Ransford checked off the puck by Katz. Taylor up to Ownby. Back to Taylor. Too far for him. Now Ransford has it. Ransford backhanded Taylor. Taylor outside the circle. Taylor trying to go all the way across to Beller. There's a slapper. Blocker save. Oh, Blake Beller so strong with his fundamentals. Square up to the puck and just hit that blocker out front. Very little movement. Oh, nice horizontal stick save there by Beller. Ownby gets checked off the puck. Max sends it up to Taylor. Taylor sends it out of the zone. No icing. He could have got that. That's the official that called it in the JV game when he thought a guy could have got the stick. The puck with his stick. Face off to the right of Beller. Newman and Worden both come over and give Blake a nice fist pump, saying, "Nice save, Big Daddy." Blake again with the green sweater and white pads with a white helmet. Reese McDonald in the face-off circle. Waterloo wins the draw. Send it back to Worden. Now Worden has it. Worden up to, danger. Lewison out in front now. Lewison up with Kale. Kale skating now. Kale into the zone with Chase. Chase back with Waterloo's going to have it. They send it off the board to themselves. Samuelson now against Newman. Reese McDonald coming. Reese, nice job by Grant Newman defending a good player there. Stick save. Newman has it. Newman gets checked there in the corner, still kicking it up. Now he starts skating out. Newman gets it out of the zone. Herbst turns around with Samuelson. There's a shot deflected nice by Worden and Kale. Now up to Lewison. Lewison too far for McDonald, but McDonald has it now. McDonald trying to get out. Newman comes way down, checks Herbst off the puck. Lewison up to Bricker, now back to Lewison. Lewison all the way across to Worden. Worden with a blast. Blocker save, didn't miss by much. And they get it out of the zone. Turn, look, who do we got? Back to Newman. Newman up to Beller. Worden stops it at the blue line, back to Newman. Newman back to Worden. Worden skates up now. Hits the red line. Bounce in. Worden with a big check there. Boy, you don't see that very often. Big check going hard to the net. All the way down the defense. Here comes Kane. Kane back to Beller. Page gets checked. Page comes up with it. Page still has it. Up to Max with a blast. Stick save to the right corner. Alec Neiman out there now. Drake sends it back down below for Kane. Up to Alec. Alec has to give the zone up. Lewison intercepts it. Now they check up. They're good. Smith now gets it across to number 39. There's a shot deflected by Neiman. Goes way high. Taylor comes down, skates by it. Max has it. Alec Neiman there, centering pass to Lewison. Here comes the breakout. That centering pass, when you don't connect with your team, leads right to the breakout. Taylor going right to the front of the net nicely. Good effort there by the Sioux City East. Taylor Frericks, brother of assistant captain Tanner Frericks from last year. Now Taylor has it back below the goal. Taylor back to Lewison. Lewison looking. Lewison back for Taylor. Taylor up for Lewison now. Lewison over for Max with a shot. Oh, didn't miss by much. Hard shot. Ransford just got destroyed in front of the net looking for a penalty. Did not retaliate. Nicely. Now Max takes it away. Max sends it up for Ownby. Ownby has it now. Coach says hang on to it. Gives it to Ransford. Ransford up. Now Ownby has Taylor with him. Ownby going to the middle. Ownby strong on the puck. Nicely. Boy, a lot of individual efforts here. Ransford with a check. Got to stay on your skates, though. Can't be jumping off them. Alec Neiman has to give up the zone. Just barely. Now they check, and they're good. Delayed offsides. Ownby on a forecheck now. 8 minutes remaining in the second period. Sioux City up 4-0. Max Beller sends it back. Bozinger sends it all the way back. Beller will settle it down. Max has it now. Max going right up the middle, kept in by Waterloo. Kane has it now. Kane off the back of the net. Ransford has to be there. Coach says eat it. Alec Neiman there. Alec turns back the other way. Goes right up the middle. That's danger, danger, Will Robinson, but Alec Neiman can do it. Sioux City West has the captain, James Page, in front. Alec Neiman stops. Alec sends it back for Page. Ransford has to get off. We get a new skater on. That's Drake Beller. Now Page has it. Uh-oh. What is it? Too many men on the ice? Too many men on the ice, Sioux City. Let's see. So this one's really behind, Burke, but this one's right on. I've never seen that before. Have you? Yeah. So Sioux City's on a penalty kill. Page, Worden, Newman, and Drake Beller. Too many men on the ice. Cale Bricker will serve it. Newman clears it all the way down. Yeah, it should have been a high stick, but that's all right. Page with a check at the neutral zone. Herbst gets around Drake. Now Walter and Grant back. There's a blast. Blocker save high. Back below the goal. Now Drake's going to challenge the blue line. There's a shot. Save. Blake Beller. Once again, strong game in between his best friends in red paint. What do we got here today, folks? Oh. Oh, Ransford was going for it. Kane, save. Beller again. Walter had Herbst, and Newman had number 7. Cole Latusek, one of the leading scorers. Matter of fact, he's 9th in the league, number 7 in scoring. Carter Herbst is one of the leaders as well. Here comes Ransford. Ransford chipping it ahead. Now Kane on the forecheck. Around Kane, Newman and Worden back. Number 7, shot! Power play goal for Waterloo. 4-1. 4-0. Now it's 4-1. Got to get my pen to work here. 4-0, 4-1. Nick Samuelson, power play goal. Letusik and Samuelson for Waterloo. Letusik. What did I say? Letusik out in front. Oh, it was behind Beller, but McDonald came and cleared it nicely. That's Samuelson again. Got it cleared here, Max Beller. Kale gets it out of the zone. Kale working with Herbst. Icing. Four to 1, Sioux City leading. 5:31 remaining in the second period. Face off to the left of Beller. Kane's gonna take it. Kane with Drake and Worden. Worden trying to get it to Drake. Couldn't do it. Kept in by Waterloo. Now Drake has it. Drake sent it hard. James Page, the captain, chasing. Now Letusik comes against Newman. And Newman, nice play at the blue line. Drake with a nice check on number 7. Page now battling Smith on the half wall. Page back to Worden. Worden back to Newman. Newman chipping it out. Newman back to Newman, up to Drake Beller. Smart play. Drake Beller curls. Drake Beller just chips it up through the neutral zone, all the way into the Waterloo zone. Newman is going to get there first. Newman, nice job. Grant Newman used his body so well. Just protects the puck. Newman all the way over for Page. Page hit it down. Now Drake Beller comes over. Drake takes it. Drake trying to get it out, and that's going to be icing, maybe. Taylor. Taylor now has it. Taylor over for Worden. Worden up for Taylor. Now to Page. Page has it. Page going wide right. Now Taylor shooting. Blocker save. Didn't miss by much. Drake Beller hustling all the way back. Newman for Worden. Off the boards, too far for Page. There's Cowell. Cowell against Ransford and Newman. Newman gets a check. .333 remaining in the second period. Sioux City up 4-1. It's up. Herbst has it now. And it's out of the zone. There's a shot. Now Newman has it. Newman. Newman skating. Top of the circle now. Outside the zone. Newman hits the red line and avoids a big check there by Samuelson. The officials are talking about the penalty. And get me another. Oh, there we go. Head coach Dave Legree talking to the official saying, hey, but before that, Samuelson ran right at him at the neutral zone. All right, here we go. Sioux City's going to go on a penalty kill. Dason Tucker will serve the penalty. Grant Newman has been excused from the game. Sioux City up 4-1, but we're going to be on a 5-minute penalty kill. And the penalty does not expire if Waterloo scores a goal. So we'll be short-handed for 5 full minutes. You know what this means? It's James Page time. Here we go. Drake back. Worden chips it up into the corner. Herbst is going to be there for Waterloo. 2:31 remaining. Guess that's one good thing. The intermission breaks it up. Herbst below the goal. Drake in front. Save Beller. 4:06 remaining in the penalty. 2 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the second period. Grandma Judy and Jeff watching. Taylor and the Metros. Out of the zone. Reese McDonald there on the forecheck. Oh, Reese McDonald took it away. What was the penalty on Grant? Head contact? Cross-checking. They gave him a 5-minute, what is that, a major? 5-minute major cross-check. A what? A game ejection. He cannot play tomorrow. Got it. There's a shot. Save Beller. Worden sends it back to below the goal line. We got to clear it. Let's go. Hey, now Kale has it. Kale clears it, but the official stopped it nicely. Now Kale efforting. Worden's going to have it. Worden sends it all the way around hard. Kept in by Waterloo. Now McDonald has it. McDonald sends it out. Drake chasing. Drake. Now Letusik. Offsides. Up against Worden now. Stops. Big check there by Walter. Now Page. Page battling on the half wall. Out in front, Max Beller there. Now Kane comes all the way down. It's still loose. Max is there. Max with a big hack at it and gets it out of the zone. Kane is there. Kane is going to be there. Over to James. And it's deflected nicely there by number 3, Katz for Waterloo. Kane still battling. Page is going to steal it from him. Oh. And they get it up to Worden. And that's the end of the second period. So after 2 complete, Sioux City leading 4-1. But when we come back to start the third, we'll be on a penalty kill for 1:55 remaining in the 5-minute major to Grant Newman with a game ejection as well. We'll be back in 11 minutes. Thank you. Sioux City at 4-1, but we're on a penalty kill for 1:55. Waterloo wins the draw. They get it into the zone against Kane and Drake. Samuelson on the half wall against Worden on the goal line. Drake comes down. Now Kane challenging. Out in front. Waterloo scores. Make it 4-2. Another minute 30 on the power play for Waterloo. Out of the zone, Page. Page is working. Now Kane has it. Kane back to Drake. Drake over to Page. Page outside the circle with a shot. Deflected nicely by Herbst for Waterloo. Less than a minute remaining in the penalty kill for Sioux City. Here comes Herbst now against Drake. Drake with Herbst gets under the check. Max comes and pushes it forward. Drake's still there. Now Drake has it. Page clears it out. 40 seconds remaining. Max kind of messed up his right elbow. He's kind of stretching it out. Nicely done by Drake to get it out. There's a shot, stick save. Herbst is going to be there first. 21 seconds remaining in the penalty kill for Sioux City. Herbst looking outside the circle now, stopping. Kane deflected it once. Now Drake there challenging. Drake with a check. They send it back to the blue line. Kane is there outside the zone. And McDonald has it. McDonald now with Kane. Kane has to get off. And now we're even strength. Here we go. 34 against Drake. Drop pass. Drake, nicely done. Just controls it. Up. McDonald's going to get around. McDonald has Lewison in front. Scores! Drake to Lewison, to McDonald, to Lewison. Eight from 91 and 42. Sioux City scores an even strength goal to go up 5-2. McDonald wins the draw. Lewison sends it deep. 91. And 42. Max has it at the red line. Max now McDonald. McDonald sends it in and it's deflected there. Big check there by Lewison and the puck goes up. Kept in by Ethan. There's, Lewison was sliding it across. No one was skating with him. Here comes Taylor now. 14 minutes remaining in the third period. Sioux City up 5-2 against last year's state tournament champs. That's what it says on the trophy. Varsity state champions. Ransford battling. Ownby comes down. Ownby back to Ransford. Now Taylor lifts a stick up. Ownby, that's Ransford trying to get it to Ownby. Now Ransford curling. Back to Max in his skates. Max shooting, deflected. Here comes Waterloo. Ransford stepped in. Heads up. Almost hit assistant coach Jesse Manell in the head. Sioux City leading. Even strength. So we're going to run with Worden and Alec, Neiman with Page, Kane, and Beller. Beller settles it down to Neiman. Neiman over for Worden. Worden up for Drake. Drake has Page. Page with speed now. Page. Icing. We're going to give that one to Sioux City. Alec Neiman has it now. Alec up to Page. Page trying to get it out. Worden's there. Worden over to Alec. Alec back to Worden. Worden, somebody said skate, up to Drake. Drake up to Page. This time no icing. James toward the goal. Up to Alec. Alec with a blast. Deflected there. Alec again. Alec got a stick lifted. Still has it. Now Kane has it. Kane up to Worden at the blue line. Worden with a shot. Deflected there. And there's going to be a penalty. Tripping. On number 21. Number 21, Ethan Fox, Jr. from Independence in the box. Sioux City's gonna go on a power play. Kane, Lewison, Page, Drake, and Walter. Kane wins the draw up to Worden at the blue line. Worden back to Page at the top of the circle, shooting. Oh, didn't miss by much. Lewison. Now they cleared out for Worden. Worden over for Page. Page curls at the red line. Page goes in. Page. And it's cleared. Worden. Nice job by Worden keeping that puck. That was a hard shot. Worden up to Page. Page up to Drake. Back to Worden. Worden up to Kane. Kane into the zone. Kane going wide left. Stops. Page up to Worden at the blue line. Worden over to Drake. Drake over to Page. Couldn't connect. Page with a shot. Blocker save. Pad save. Lewison has it now. Top of the circle. Lewison back to Page. Page outside the circle. Now Drake has it. Drake looking. Kane in front. Kane. Lewison coming way down. Up to Worden. Worden shooting. To Kane. To Drake. To Worden. Back to Page. One time. Page has it. Page shooting. Page up to Worden. Page with a blast. Save. Boy, target practice. A lot of good shots there. Need one to go in. And Waterloo wins the draw and sends it all the way down. Blake Beller, fine goaltender, settles it down. Ethan Bird stops behind the net. Passes it behind Taylor. Waterloo sends it back. Now Taylor has it. Taylor going right in the front of the net. Shooting. Pad save. Taylor in front. Beller almost scored. Oh, Max Beller had it in front. Max Beller over to Taylor now. Even strength. Ethan up to Taylor. Jumped over his stick. Now taken away by Ownby. There's a shot on goal. Beller will settle it down for Max. Max looking. Max chopping vegetables behind the net. Back for Ethan. Sioux City a little bit out of sorts here. Less than 10 minutes remaining. Back to Max Beller. Max back to Ethan. kept in, but now out. Here's Taylor. Taylor to Ownby. Ownby back to Taylor. Taylor trying to get it in, but had it on his backhand. Couldn't get a lot of wood on that. Max has it now. Max with a wrister. Stick save in front. Taylor there, and Waterloo clears. Worden back, that's going to be icing. .25 remaining in the third. Sioux City up 5-2. I want to thank everybody for watching around the United States in Hobart, Washington, northern Minnesota, Arizona, Texas, Wyoming, Montana, Iowa. We got fans all over the world. Indiana, that's right. I forgot about Big Brandon over there. Turnover, Kale in front. Oh, didn't miss by much. Kale Bricker. Kale, backhand. Waterloo's going to be there. Oh, big hip check by Chase Lewison. Boy, oh boy. Sandpaper got another one. Woo! Yep, 32 interference. On Lewison or 32? Huh, Louis. I thought 32 interfered with Louis. So Sioux City's going to go on another penalty kill here. Chase Lewison, senior. Sioux City wins the draw. James Page clears it. What time is it? James Page time. Shorty, let's go. 5-2, Sioux City down. Drake Beller came with a nice forecheck there. Worden tries to wrap it around. Cowell keeps it in, but no, Page. One-on-one, here comes Page. Page going wide, going to the front. Oh, didn't miss by much. Worden clears it, and we're good. Drake now challenging. Page back below the goal. Worden deflects it. Drake there now with a big check. Worden has to clear it, and he does. Shot on goal even. Boom, go over a stick. Minute 9 remaining in the penalty kill. Kane on the forecheck. Worden clears it all the way back down nicely. Reese McDonald now out on the ice. Waterloo gains the zone. Back door, side of the net. .36 remaining in the third period. 42 seconds remaining on the penalty to Chase Lewison. Face off to the right of Blake. Beller's played a strong game so far in net. Waterloo wins the draw. Buckley with a shot. Redirect. Max Beller has it. Max has to clear it, and he does. All the way down. Reese McDonald's going to be the first one there. He has Cale Bricker trailing. Oh, Reese went. Oh, boy. Reese zigged, and the puck zagged. Here's Bozinger. Bozinger into the offside. .17 seconds on the penalty kill for Sioux City. McDonald, Kale, Max, and Ethan out. Buckley in front. And out of the zone. Ethan whips it all the way down. I don't know. Out in front. Cowell. Cowell up to. There's a shot. Pad save. Page has the puck. Up to Worden. Outside the zone. Neiman wraps it around to Worden. Worden gets it out of the zone to Page. Page has it. Page back to Worden. Up to Page. Page over to Neiman. Worden up to Page. Page into the zone. Page into the zone with Drake. Now Kane has it. Drake to Kane. Kane up to Worden. Worden over to Neiman. Neiman with a shot. Herbst blocked that. Worden with a blast. Blocked again. Worden comes down, gets it to Kane. Kane over to Drake. Drake trying to get it to Page. Drake still has it. Now Kane. Kane up to Neiman. Neiman back to Kane. Kane over to Drake. Up to Neiman. Drake curls. Drake up to Worden. Worden with a shot. Neiman. Now Page has it. Page to Drake, going right to the front. Up to Worden. Worden with a shot. Scores! Even strength goal. Page to Drake. Yep. Max sends it out. Oh, Ownby got a run there. Max keeps her going. Interference. .355 remaining, 6-2 Sioux City. Max has it. Max over to Ethan. Taylor has it now. Taylor straight up the ice. Taylor has Ownby and Ransford with him. Taylor goes wide right. Taylor one-handed. Now Ransford has it. Ransford, somebody has to get in front. We're working bottom to top. That's the way the Russians do it. Bottom to top, Max shooting and deflected there by Waterloo. Nice job by Max blocking that at the neutral zone. Max has it now. Max stops. Max still has it now. Max sent it all the way around. 3 minutes remaining. Sioux City up 6-2. Worden over to Max. Max over to Walter. Out of the zone. Reese McDonald challenging. Walter. Lewison has it now. McDonald calling for it. Lewison now. Lewison lifts the stick. Oh, he's so tricky at that. Just over McFarland. Nicely done. Lewison still in front. Good handles there by number 8. Blocked there by McBride. Now Kale. Kale to Reese. Reese has it. Now Lewison trying to take Alec Neiman at the blue line. Alec back to Lewison. Lewison all the way around for McDonald. Worden comes down and pinches. Hits it back to McDonald. McDonald there. McDonald up to Worden. Worden on the blue line. Worden over to Neiman. Neiman calling for it. Neiman with a blast. Trying to get a redirect with Lewison. Worden sends it back for Lewison. Lewison at the dot. Over to Kale with a shot. Deflected nicely by number 2. Alec comes down on the half wall. Pinches. Lewison there now has it. Good pressure by Sioux City. This for the last 2 minutes in this even strength. Neiman with a shot. Stick save to the corner. Reese McDonald battling. Oh, Lewison came in hard. McDonald there now. Neiman slide it over. Had Kale in front. 117. Boy, that was about 2.5 minutes of pressure. Nicely done. So Sioux City's up 6-2 with 117 remaining. Waterloo timeout. We'll take 1 minute break to allow our local affiliates to identify themselves. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Yeah, sure am. Showed it all the way down. Who's sending that? It's just big ice, Sue. It looks like it. Huh?
All right, we're back. Page shooting, out in front, scores! Kane from Page. 25 from 3. Who gave it to him? .25 from 3 and Waterloo wins the draw. Sioux City. So they just gave one assist to Page. Shot, blocker, save. Out in front. And Alec Neiman did a nice job clearing that from the front of the net. save, Beller. Beller's playing another strong game. Taylor. Taylor wins the draw. Taylor backhands it to Ransard. Ransard up to Ownby. Ownby one-on-one. What can he do? Ownby. Ownby backhand save. Sturch out in front. Still Ownby has it. 15 seconds remaining. Burge has it now. Burge back to Alec. Alec. 9 seconds remaining. Alec to Ransard. Taylor. And that's the end of the game. Sioux City wins 7-2. Player of the game, Drake Beller. Drake had 2 goals and 4 assists for 6 points to increase his league leading point total to 63 points. Sioux City scores a victory today against last year's state championship team. At least that's what it says on the trophy I just looked at. So I want to thank everyone for watching Sioux City Metro hockey. We'll be back tomorrow on the links, JV game and varsity game. Thank you for watching. Sioux City varsity, Sioux City again, 7-2.